Alright, hey there X-Wing players, and welcome back to Exile Gaming. I'm Scott. Today I've got a match for you between Kirt and Connor. They're going to get this board going. Time here's already started, but these guys got here a little late. We do a speed round of asteroid placement. So let's take a look at these lists. We've got Kirt with Boba and Fenn. We've got Connor with Bossk, Nim. Two ship builds. One large base, one small. How else does the cross section of these lists look like? Boba Fett's got Expertise, HLC, Bomblet, Dengar, Hotshot Blaster, Engine Upgrade, and the Andrasta title. Fenn got Expertise, Seismic Torpedo, Auto Thrusters, and Concord Dawn Protector. Boba Fett's going to hit hard. He's got 4 dice out the front with that HLC. Dengar for rerolls, Expertise, so he doesn't need that focus. We'll see if he does a lot of evade actions. Fenn Expertise, so he can boost in. Not have to worry about that focus. Seismic Torpedo just to laugh at you if you try to use rocks or debris to get some more evades. Connor rocking Daredevil Bossk, one of his signature builds, and he's paired that with Nim. He's going to be throwing bombs out the front with Trajectory Simulator. Got a dorsal turret, not the strongest strongest turret, but will be able to attack outside of its arc from range 1 to 2. Long range scanner, so we can get those target locks early. Harpoon missiles, thermal detonators. So that's a good point. Lots of thermal detonators. 4 thermal detonators on Nim, because he wants to dish out that stress so Bossk can eat it with lots of Razi. Same with Tactician. Lots of stress in this list. Going to give him some control. Going to give him some defense on Bossk. Typically the ship that goes down first for Connor and other lists. So we'll see if lots of Razi can help alleviate some of that. If you've never seen Bossk do a U-turn, it's a thing of beauty. So let's get bets going.
Yeah, you said the clock's going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Slow play, Connor.
So bets are up in the chat. If you'd like to place a bet, it says exclamation point bet, bet ID, which is 0 for Kirt, 1 for Connor, and then the amount of credits you want to bet, 100 being the max. Let's go ahead and throw a bet Connor's way. Love this Bossk build. Boba Fett deciding he does not want to be in front of Nim. So we're going to see some potential flanks here. Fenn going for the boost. Hoping he's not at range 3. Prefer to engage next round.
Yes. Take your move, bro.
So back to dials we go. Oh, that's not where we wanted to go. There we go. See these players dial it in. Ray, our TO in the back, trolling all the X-Wing players with his Star Trek shirt on May the 4th.
Yeah, Palpatine's a rebel. Yeah. Wait a minute.
We'll see what Bossk does. I don't think he'd dial in a zero maneuver, and he could do that to try and stay at range 3 of Fenn. Definitely going to see Boba turn back in here. Oh, okay. Oh, here comes the Daredevil. Connor giving the people what they want. Never can tell where this Bossk is going to be.
That's some repositioning right there.
Got some appreciation from the crowd. Chris, watching the table, just learned firsthand what that Bossk build can do. So Boba looks like I might have bumped there. We're just trying to get away from, get out of that front arc of Bossk. Here comes a boost out of Fenn, going for the long flank. Kirt's got all day for this.
Things can have all that target locking from across the entire board.
Second edition? No, we don't need second edition.
So Nim lining himself up perfectly for a bomb throw next turn. And we are going back to dials. Take this opportunity to brighten up this image. Sun's going down. It's not helping me at all. Alright, so let's get back here. So Bossk just gonna bank in here, alleviate that stress. Ooh, Boba Fett decides this is the turn to engage. Turns in, got a shot at Bossk, but probably gonna take this bomb from Nim. Here comes a 1 hard turn. Might have been better for a 2, but we'll see. See if he boosts. Oh, he's going for the target lock. That's a good choice. Alright, here comes the bomb from Nim. He's going to get both of them. Oh, it's a thermal too, so it's going to stress him. It's going to shut down expertise on both of these ships. That is mean.
I too have a good ship. I didn't think it was going to reach that. I mean, yeah.
Nim's got the long-range scanner target lock. It's going to focus. That's going to be a mean harpoon. So start a combat here. 1 damage and a stress token into Boba and Fenn. Boba did actually focus this turn, so not a huge loss. So that's a 4-hit attack from the harpoon. Looks like that's into Fenn. Auto thrusters are online since it's range 3. 2 evades. Auto thrusters for 3. Takes 1 and harpooned.
He's got like, harpoon. Only need to see that card.
Okay.
So get shots back into Nim.
3 shots.
Gonna spin the target lock. 3 hits. So 2 into Nim.
His harpoons, huh?
Okay,
You
so
can just tell.
Is there salt in that table? Must be there.
so it takes
So just trying to decide who Fenn or Boba's gonna shoot. Looks like an obstructed shot,
and then I just automatically take it.
potentially into Nim, or an unobstructed into
So fucking low.
Bossk.
I am going to. What do you do if
Hey!
I'm an HLC now.
you can't add it?
So HLC into Nim.
I cannot.
So it looks like hit, crit, but they're gonna roll down into
I'm gonna pop a crit for you.
hits. So 1 evade, so 3 hits into Nim. And shield's gone on Nim. So Bossk into Boba. Looks like hit, crit with Mangler.
I'll shoot better.
Crit.
So 1 crit is going to be line of pilot. Is it right now?
So Bossk turns that crit into 2 hits.
Okay.
And then you're receiving a stress token from tactician.
Ray now has a shot.
And Tactician's gonna hand out another stress token. So this list is really made to stress people and give Boba, or give Latsrazi something to eat on Bossk here.
Oh, gosh.
So this isn't the worst position for Boba and Fenn. We know where that bomb. I mean, that bomb's going to be where they are right now. Although
Great! That's really nice of you.
Nim could use Genius if he knows where Fenrir's going to be, and he does. Connor knows the Fenrir dial. The 2 greens, 3 straight. So you very well could do a 3 bank towards Fenrir and Genius drop a bomb.
I like jetpack Farseers.
Yeah.
Because I want my broken model to be more broken and have a higher toughness. No, I'm kidding. I put my apothecary on a bike so we can get everywhere.
Connor shouting out the streamer because he's so quick with his dials.
Yeah, he does. But also he can be wherever I need him to be. Which is important.
We don't need to discuss the outcomes of our last matches.
Sure, the vehicle can cut it. Seriously.
So 1 bank out of Bossk.
And he was working on a...
He's got plenty of arc, so he's not worried about that. Gonna take a focus.
Not that one, that one. The transport. Yeah, he was working on one. Cutting away like 2 wounds.
So where is Boba gonna go? He's gonna 1 bank into Bossk, keep the stress, keep 1 stress.
Well, no, he could lock it in melee because he was trying to get to my captain and my rocket fairy got locked.
So we see a 2 bank maybe? Yeah.
Like, can you do your captain? Because the apothecary's on like one side of it and the captain's on the other side. He's like, can you do your captain? I can't see him. I'm like, he's 6
Might see a boost here, yep. Gonna go for that range 1 into Bossk.
But again, Space Marines are still really okay. You just,
So we'll see how well
is figuring out
Connor knows his dad.
character stuff. You can
See if there's a 2-bank,
at the
or
same time.
maybe he could just throw a bomb at Boba, honestly. Doesn't even need to worry about genius.
They're not bad, but they're definitely not good.
Yep, here comes the 3-bank.
They're definitely not good.
Yep, and he's gonna drop that bomb with genius. So there's that auto damage and stress into Fenn. It's going to turn off expertise. So now he's going to figure out his action.
Sorry, you're playing
When I went to the regional, this was like
He's going to opt to barrel roll away. Now that's an interesting decision because he was range 1 with dorsal turret.
They're not bad though. They're better at shooting than Space Marines. Especially with some of their set tactics. You can stack
So
those
hits both of them.
They get really funny.
Wow. Connor already with 31 points on the board.
Oh well, second edition's coming out. But in like September.
So Nim, looks like dorsal turret. Hit focus. One evade, alright. Fenn into Bossk. Looks like he took a target lock, I think. Oh, nope, he didn't. Just one. And naturally evaded. Wow. Yeah, see what happens when expertise is gone. Boba is going to hotshot blaster into Nim. He's going to reroll a Dengar. It's like hit, crit. One focus. Hit.
You're not super competitive. Shooting Raven Guard is so
Oh
good.
wow, major explosion into thrust control. One left on Nim. So that's 2 thermals gone. Well, extra munitions. Bossk range 1, 3 hits and a crit.
So like for every unit,
1 evade.
scout character. There's a freaking tank character.
Oh,
There's a lieutenant character. There's Gilman. There's another captain character. There's a chaplain character. There's an
oh, that was into Fenn, and the harpoon went off. So Fenn dies. Boba takes 1. Bossk takes 1. Wow. Okay, 68 to zilch so far.
So you could take and it would just be the places
Sun's going down, so gotta keep track of this lighting.
Places telling you. That's what you're saying. Like, but now it's like if you're Raven Guard, you get 1 character. His name is Shrike. That's the only guy you get.
Dialing it in.
Get a veteran side. We should also get
Kurt's finished first. Only got 1 ship to worry about.
But no.
It's freeing in a way. Hey Connor, you done with your dials yet?
They gave everything to the other chapters are kind of like, where's our stuff, yo? Oh, we gave it to the Ultramarines too.
Alright, ops for the 0 maneuver. Gonna take the stress.
Yeah. What's the best race right now?
Boba's gonna drop a bomb. A bomblet. Hopefully do a 3 hard or something out of there. Yep, there it is. And he's going to eat another bomb from Nim. There's nowhere to boost out of there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Didn't have a whole lot of choice. And he's got 3 stress tokens right now. He's just gonna set that wherever he wants. Too hard turn. Maybe he'll I wonder if he'll barrel roll in to get that range 1 dorsal. So 1 in a stress into Boba, down to 3. And he's out with Bossk.
Now, those Star Wings literally flying information, or they just track to beam themselves to each other because they're afraid to fly alone?
I slow roll, so
Hit crit out of dorsal.
Nope. It's a gunship, yo. No, it's
So he receives a stress. 5 stress on Boba. He really wants to try and get Nim out of this game. Gonna take a shot into Bossk. Hit and 2 crits. Gonna use Lots Razi to give himself an evade and take 1. Now Bosk's shot back. This is probably gonna end it. 2 into Boba. Takes that one, and that's
Now, if
it.
you already have it, it's going to be an expensive pump to get over because they're selling basic kits.
All right. Well, that's going to be it. Man, a commanding performance from Connor. Oh, boy. Let's go ahead and pause that timer. Go ahead and end those bets. And we will award the Connors.
I'm like, you don't know what gouging is.
Whew, that stress build. I mean, I'm glad we got to see Lots Razi be used, but it's just the enemy of an expertise list. So that's going to do it. We'll be back in a little bit with another game. So sit back, relax, get ready for some more X-Wing.
No fun hackers allowed.